It's Barbara. It's a beautiful Thursday morning in southeastern Pennsylvania. I guess it's going to be warmer today. My gizmo says 64, but I forgot to take a video of it before I came out here, and I said, it's Thursday, October 7th. And I'm Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. Did I say that already? Oh, I'm getting all discombobulated. Since I'm on the internet, I really can't show you this, but I had a good laugh this morning. Yesterday afternoon, if we were here, I would show you. If you were like sitting here, I would show you in a heartbeat. But I texted Aura yesterday afternoon because my sister-in-law Kim was there the day before to take the cat to the vet, and she usually stays overnight. So I texted her and said, did Kim take out your trash and recycling? Because Wednesday's her day, and I have an alarm on my phone to remember to see if she needs help. And she said no, Kim hadn't stayed overnight, so she wasn't there. And so Dennis went over yesterday after dinner and took out her trash and recycling. And, you know, he thought she was doing really good. He's really happy with her progress. So, so when Aura, you know, reads her texts, she doesn't look at the timestamp. So she, I don't know, I guess she thought I didn't know Dennis went over there. I don't even know. So she tried to answer my text. I got 5 texts from her. The first one was Loop NIMBY. And the next one was a bit more of a version, some version of Dennis something, Dennis, then it all was in caps, and then the 5th text was Dennis took it out. My side hurts. I was laughing so hard I showed Dennis. I took a screenshot, but I'm not going to put it here because it's bad enough I told you. But oh my gosh. But she is doing better. She's just not very good at texting. I sent a screenshot of that to his sisters and said, you know, I said, I don't think she was using her stylus. Anyway, I got a good laugh this morning at Aura's expense. But I did send laughy faces to her in reply. So she knew I thought it was funny. All right, one more hair check. So my head wasn't nearly as visible yesterday after I washed my hair. Now I did not wash my hair today, but I wet it and then I blew it dry. So we'll see how that goes. You guys are my tests for my hair. But meanwhile, I still think my idea about wearing hats is a good one. So, you know. Back in the olden days when I was a knitter, I had more than one thing going at a time. So I could have a hat and a sweater going. So it looks like some of you are interested in joining the make-along for the Forest Park or for whatever grandpa sweater or cuddle, you know, cozy sweater you want to make. So we'll just have a cozy sweater make-along. That's what I think. But I figured out my size yesterday, and I read. Those are the only 2 things of all the things I said I was going to do. Those are the only 2 I did because I read too much. So I am not reading today. I finished my book last night. 2nd book. I finished the one I was on and started another one. See, that's my problem. When I feel like reading and I run out of book, I start another book. But you know me. Very hard for me to put a book down. I mean, the only time I put a book down is if I'm exhausted and Dennis makes me go to bed. I don't put one down in the middle of the afternoon because, wait a minute, I wanted to paint today. Apparently I don't do that. But I did figure out my size that I want to make my Forest Park, but I didn't cast it on. So today is a non-reading day. I don't know what else is happening. I know Dennis and I have to go to the store. And I'm not going to read. That's all I know. We'll see what happens. I do want to work on that picture. I put a first layer down from that picture I showed you, and I really want to get back to it. So I'm going to do that today. And it is nice out here, so maybe I'll bring my paints outside. Although my vision of this picture, I might want to, you know, because that's the rock. I showed you the rock. And, oh, this is not live, so I'll put it here. This is the picture I'm going to do. I'm doing. And I think that that rock is like really well suited to a little credit card maneuvering to get those striations in the rock formation. And to do that, your painting has to be kind of at a certain level of wetness. And painting outside, it's harder to judge wetness and it's harder to manage the water. So maybe I'll do it inside and look out the window. How's that? But it is really nice out here today. So I didn't sleep well, unfortunately. But that's okay. I don't have to sleep well every day, although that's the second time in a few days. But you know, it's my own fault. I shouldn't say, oh, I'm sleeping pretty well these days. Yeah, that's like the kiss of death. So I'm going to putter today. I'm going to definitely putter on that painting, I'm quite sure. I'm thinking about other things that I want to paint. I have cards I want to do. I have a birthday card I have to do. Oh, true, my mother's birthday. And, that's right, my mother's birthday is on the 26th. We will be back. We will be just back. I was thinking that I was going to go visit them next week before I went. But now I'm thinking maybe I'll wait till the week after we come back and go down for Mom's birthday. But I will make her a card. And my friend, another friend's birthday, November 2nd. So, so I have cards to make. So I have paintings to do. I have things I want to paint. And, and I have to practice painting rainbows. Because I'm painting my granddaughter a rainbow for Christmas. And I watched another guy on TV, and he was talking about carrot people too. So carrot people is a thing, apparently. I think I have my shirt on backwards. Oh, no, I don't. Anyway, so I don't know what I'm going to do today. I'm just going to putter. I'm hoping to pick up my boxy and work on my boxy a little bit. I hope I feel like doing that. But we're going to the grocery store. Dennis is going to be making salad today, I think, for sure. And I'm not sure what else. Oh, and we have to get dog food, and we might be making up dog dinners for our trip and freezing them, because we bag them up in quart bags and we take them to the kennel frozen, and then they thaw them every day. So we have to make 16 quart bags full of dog dinner. So that'll take a little while. So we have things to do today. That's the plan. Oh, and we have to do the bills. Things like that. So that's it. Nothing exciting going on, but oh, it's so nice out here. Maybe I'll bring my boxy out here and knit on my boxy for a few minutes while see if I do that while you're rendering. But if I do that, then this won't go up till 1 o'clock in the afternoon, because I'll be knitting and I'll forget and I won't upload. That's the problem with this old style. Oh, and shoot, I don't have my book, and I forgot who the winner was. So I'm going to put it down here. So we have our September winner. Yay for the Ode to Joy Make Along. Thank you everyone. There were, I mean, I think this was like 1845 or something, 1812, or I forget the number, but it was a really high number. It was in the 1800s, so that was fun. And the winner, and I'm sorry I forgot who it is. In 1960, 69 is her. 69? Yeah, I totally forgot. Anyway, it's right here. You're the winner. Congratulations. Email me at Flame and Fiber. Where is it? Flame and Fiber. Flame and Fiber? Flame and Fiber? At mindspring.com. And you will win this beautiful yarn from Peggy and a Hohi Locatelli pattern of your choice. And Marianne gave us a beautiful prize for October. And maybe I'll put on my big girl panties and go swipe that picture, and hopefully it's here. If not, I will ask her to take a picture and send it to me so that I can put it in the podcast of all the goodies that she got at Maryland Sheep and Wool. Thank you, Marianne, for the beautiful October prize. So that's fun. So I need to come up with I'm going to come up with a November prize from my bed upstairs. And then a grand prize for December. And we're having a cozy cardigan make-along. I'm going to say cozy sweater. It doesn't have to be a cardigan. If it's cozy, it counts. Make along for those of us who are going to I'm working on the mojo here, going to be making something cozy. Although it's a beautiful day today, I'm not even wearing a sweater, but having the weather turn a little bit and get a little more sweater weathery for us here in the northern hemisphere, I think that's helping my mojo too. I really do. I think that's a factor. So, and I really love the fabric of my swatch, so I'm happy with that. Although I was shocked that, I mean, it's pretty fat yarn and I'm knitting it on a 6. Is that typical? Well, it's a worsted, but I think my yarn is obviously thicker than worsted because it's a pretty tight weave gauge, texture. And I'm getting 16 stitches for 4 inches instead of 20. So you can tell how much bigger that yarn is. But that is going to be a cozy sweater. It's going to be cozy in the same way my grandpa sweater is cozy now that it's a little shrunk. So that's going to be very nice. I'm excited to have that sweater. And, I may be turning into a product knitter in that, there are a lot of things I want. Now I just got to get the mojo back to make them. Anyway. Okay, kids. That's my plan. I'll go see if I can swipe that picture. I think I'll have to find where she sent it to me. She might have messaged me or Raveled me. I don't know. I can't remember how she contacted me. Might be Instagram. She and I converse sometimes, but I probably Instagram. Anyway, never mind. I will find it, I hope, and if I don't, I will acquire a picture of the October prize package. And here's a picture of the drinks shelves that Christy designed that I am going to be kitting up for myself. There's the drink shelf. And there's the library. You guys have seen the library. This is the 2022 library. And I will kit one of those up as a prize, whichever one you want. I don't know if she's using the same colors. I bet she is. I can look. If she's using the same colors, then you'll get to pick whichever one you want. If she's not using the same colors, then you got to have the drinks cabinet with me and Chevis. Anyway, whatever. I'm going to kit that up, and I'm going to that's going to be a giveaway before the new year starts, so that anybody who's a stitcher and interested can stitch along. next year. And I promise I will do way better next year. Although I was doing great until Christy and I kept missing each other on Sunday nights. And we did that for quite a few weeks in a row. And then, you know, and that is what happened. And then I got so far behind. And I ran out of some colors, and it was a confluence of events that meant that I stopped doing that. And I was doing embroidery, which is not really my thing. I was hoping it might become my thing if I tried it. You know, I was trying it, which is fair, but so I'm excited about the drinks cabinet. I will definitely be doing that next year, and I'll kit that up for somebody and give as a prize. Yeah, if you're a stitcher, I'll figure out how to do that. Apparently there's a picker on YouTube where you can just pick from comments on YouTube, and people do it all the time. I've never done it. Christy will show me how. And so I guess maybe I will do that as part of my podcast, so that there's one video that everybody can comment on, and it'll be easy, because I think it's not so easy if you over multiple videos. And if I do a daily vlog, I mean, you know, so that I guess I'll stop thinking out loud and just go. And well, it's October, so I feel like we're gonna still need joy in 2022. Of course, we're always going to need joy. I mean, who's kidding who? But I'm thinking we might as well just keep doing the, you know, Ode to Joy make-along for those of us who are doing it. And maybe I'll be a little more joyful and participate more. Let me know what you think. Because there's some beautiful things there, and it's a lovely community. So I think I'm going to just continue. We're just going to have Ode to Joy 2022. And good riddance to 2021 and 2020, and maybe 2022 is our year. Our more joyful year. Our more joyful year. Although 2021 has had its high points. I'm a mother-in-law again. That's a high point. Okay, kids, I'm going to go now. Please take good care of yourselves. Please, please, please stay safe and stay sane.